Friends, welcome back to the No Laying Up preview show presented by the DraftKings Sportsbook. It's a happy, happy day to be back here. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's smiling.
Go ahead, Deej.
What a great time at the RBC Heritage last week. Webb Simpson. You know, I was going to come on here and gloat about picking Webb Simpson at 30-1. But
it took you 18 seconds.
But the more I think about it, the more I would love to flip the question back to you guys. Why the hell did you not pick Webb Simpson? That was so obvious.
Well, picked him the week before and didn't show up. And you know what? You hate to see it.
You were short on Webb Simpson. There's your first mistake. We're moving on. We're at the Travelers this week. TPC River Highlands, I believe it's called. I almost blanked on it for a second.
Not your typical TPC course.
Well, tell us why. Why is that, TC?
Because it was built way before the advent of TPC courses, and then they kind of adopted it in.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's another one where, you know, I wouldn't say a bomber's paradise by any means. There's still some shorter players that can compete here, but a little more bomber friendly than what we've seen the last few weeks. Solly, why don't you talk us through that a little bit?
Some northern grasses, I think, get me a little bit jazzed up for at least one of my picks, which I think is a predictable one. But it is, you know, Hilton Head truly does limit the driver, and Travelers, it doesn't require the driver, but it doesn't limit it. It's probably going to play more like Colonial than it would Hilton Head.
TC, you've been to River Highlands. Take me there.
I have. You got to make a lot of birdies. Chaz is the defending champion.
Thank you.
Which is mind-blowing. Chaz is getting no respect in the odds.
200-1 currently.
We'll get there shortly, folks. Just sit tight.
All right, well, listen, speaking of defending champions, as you know, your champion from last week, I'm going to just strong arm this thing, and I'm going to go first. I'm going to unveil my picks first.
Please.
I will say, as a team, we are in the black. We are positive. We're positive.
Great work, everybody.
I'm in the black as an individual too.
It's a team game, guys. You got that's just selfish of you.
Let's hear it, Deej.
Let's dive in. I'm going to start with a friend of the program. He played sneaky well last week. Couldn't make any putts. Max Homa. He was 5th in driving and 8th in ball striking. That's a good combo, and I think that's going to work really well this week. Loves the golf course. I got 30 on him to top 10. That's going to be plus 1,200 to top 10. Love Max this week. A guy that is a somewhat reluctant pick. He's literally won here 3 times. He's playing well. Bubba Watson. Great round on Sunday. I'm going to put 20 on Bubba to top 10 as well. That's plus 300. That feels, I don't know, that feels really good to me. Let's, you know, we're feeling ourselves. We got a win last week. Let's throw up a Hail Mary a little bit. A guy who's been playing great golf. Good morning, Damon.
Oh, damn it.
Joel Damon plus 10,000. Why not? Let's throw 10 on him to win the golf tournament. He's been knocking so hard on the door. Another great week last week. Just kind of a bad final round that masked some things. But another guy I kind of shit on last week, Victor Hovland, proved that he can't chip. If you want to dig into the stats, he cost himself 3 shots, I believe, around the greens in one round, in round 2. But loves this golf course, made his pro debut here last year. I'm going to put 20 on him to finish top 20. Love the top 20 in the DraftKings Sportsbook. Plus 250 there. This one is a dumb one. But again, we're spiking the football a little bit with some loose bets this week after the win. Bryson goes really low in the first round. I don't know what it is. He's been coming out firing out of the gates. He's finished top 10 here the last 2 years. Loves the golf course. Plus 2,000 to be the first round leader.
I like it.
And I'm going to put my remaining 20 on that.
Very good pick.
Thank you. TC, what do you got? You're also in the black, of course.
I am in the black. Up 19 points, which is huge. We don't have the top 40 right now.
There's no Casey Kasem picks right now.
Ricky's in the weekly top 40 is off the table right now, and we're early in the week, so we can't do parlays. So I'm rudderless right now. I'm gonna do 3 bets. I was gonna do one.
You threatened to do one.
Yeah, I was gonna do one. I'm gonna do Ryan Ruffles in the Utah Championship.
This is Corn Ferry
event. Yes. He is plus 9,000. I'm going to go with $10 points on that.
To win.
I am going with, you know what? I'm going to do 80 points on Zach Blair at plus 1,200. These American odds have me spooked, man. At plus 1,200 for $80 for a top 20.
For top 20. Zach Blair for top 20, 80 points.
80 points.
And I believe you have 10 points left.
I have 10 points left, and I'm going to go with Harry Higgs at plus 25,000 to win.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Some
The stretchy boy. I
big
love it.
swings this week from TC.
I was thinking about just going all in on Zach plus 40,000 to win. He said the course looks absolutely unbelievable this week. He's never seen a golf course look better. He just came back from the
He's never prone to hyperbole, which is really good.
He just came back from the Clam Chowder Classic, played Myopia and Essex yesterday. He's in a good mood. I'm buying, baby.
Need Zach
Okay.
Zach in the top 20. All right, Neil, what do you got?
Theme of the week. Well, it was a tough week last week, but
When you're picking all the low ball hitters last week, how did you not pick Joaquin Neiman?
I just didn't think of them. I don't know. I missed them. I missed it. But theme of the week this week: ball strikers that learned to putt in the last 3 months. Patrick Cantlay plus 2,800, 20 nuggets. 4th in strokes gained approach to the green this season. 6th in strokes gained tee to green this season. And with 3 months of nothing to do but putt, I like him coming out firing.
Shot 60 here as an amateur.
Yes.
Back in the day.
Which is kind of an underrated.
I think he
Very
might. I
underrated.
think there's some value in some guys that haven't played for 3 months.
Yeah.
You know, the odds haven't reset. Another guy like that, Paul Casey, top 5 plus 900, 20 nuggets.
Plays well here.
Yes, he hits the irons really well. He's also always feels like he's a top 5, top 10 guy. Like, I don't think he's going to win, but I feel like I'm like, there's Paul Casey, the top of the leaderboard.
20 nuggets for what?
For plus 900 or 9,000.
to do what?
Plus 900 to.
Sorry, top 5.
Okay.
Then this one's a little off the theme, but Patrick Reed to win.
Thought about that too.
20 nuggets, plus 3,500. In 2020, he seems to alternate good and bad weeks. So since Century, it's gone T2, cut, T6, T51, win, T15, T7, cut. It's his week. Let's go, baby. He's
love
right
that.
on. He's right on target. I like the pattern.
He's really high in. I was looking. You got to look at birdie average for a week like this.
Yeah, he's also
he's
a birdie
top
machine,
5 in
and he rolls
birdie
the
average.
rock.
Yeah.
So if he gets hot, we'll see. And then I have a couple of top 10s. So Cam Champ, top 10, plus 1,200, 20 nuggets. 14th at Colonial, took the week off last week. We're saying it might be a bomber's paradise. Who can say he might sneak in the top 10? And then Ches, of course. Put him in, coach. Put him in the game.
Somebody did
Past champ, regardless of the diet, DFL last week, making the
mini
cut.
DFL.
Excuse me, mini DFL, makes the cut, comes in last.
That's a cool $10 donation to our friends at DraftKings who are paying us
well,
for this
20
segment.
20.
Oh, sorry, 20. Sorry.
Write
And
that
that's
off.
plus 1,200. The odds there
It
for
was
a
a
top 10.
20-piece chicken McNugget.
Whatever.
All right,
So,
good stuff. I think there could be some winners in there.
I like our chances.
Solly, round us out.
Bryson, I'm going for it. He's going to be pound and
He's gonna-
driver
God, he's gonna
everywhere.
play so well this week.
20 nuggets at plus 1,400. Sergio Garcia, plus 5,500. He led the field in strokes gained tee to green last week. If he could have made anything, he might have won. I'm putting 10 on him at like 55 to 1. We will take that. Joel Damon, I'm copying your pick, following you right into the Lion's Den. Plus 10,000. I'm putting 10 nuggets on that. Colin Morikawa, plus 163 to finish in the top 20. I'm putting 30 on that. And I'm going with Sergio again, plus 200 to finish in the top 20. I'm going 30 on that. Only bet I've won so far is one of these that's kind of easier to win with Harry Higgs last week. And I'm just trying to chip away at some percentages and try to find my lines here before we go hit a big one.
Well, hopefully we do hit some big ones this week, and we get some more people in the black. It's lonely up here with me and TC.
I need more than 5 bets, baby.
Well, we're gonna go.
You only took 3 today.
We're gonna go deep in the parlay
It's a
scene.
protest.
Deep in the parlay scene next week, I think.
I thought about Morikawa over Honest Abe. I think Honest Abe's going to be tired. Morikawa's going to bounce back a little bit. Thought about Robbie Shelton.
Is this the point where we hit the
Yeah,
buzzer with
yeah,
TC?
that's it. That's it. We're done.
Top for a
We're
top
done.
10.
We're done.
Everyone enjoy the Travelers Championship.
It's 100 to 1 for a top
Thank
10.
you. Oh, it's supposed to be the... There it is.